everyone, it's Irene, and I'm here to share with you a journal I made while my mom was still with me, and I'm just finishing up some projects that I had started when I was still caring for her. And this is a journal I've been working on for quite a long time, and I just want to show what happens when you take a 400-page book and you don't take out enough pages. I believe here I only took out 4 pages out. I usually now take out 8. So this is an altered book that I got from the Dollar Tree, and this is really pretty paper. And let me get the paper pad I used. It's an old one, but a goodie. And I used all my project, I store them all in this little pocket saver that I get from Paper Studios when they go on sale. And it was this Hot Buy. It's Sunny Dreams was the name of the paper pad. Really pretty colors. I'm almost done. Made quite a few journals out of this stack. This journal is going to a young girl who I hope learns how to journal and write, and it brings her joy to put her memories down on paper. This is just in the blue genre. Really pretty, super thick, very heavy. I covered a brick with a towel to help me hold these books because they seem to be needing 2 hands to do the flip. Now there's several things I will talk about because I know people like to know. Let me just take a piece of paper here. One of the main questions I get asked is, how do I sew the pages into the book? You know, I don't take the book inside the sewing machine because obviously that doesn't fit. What I do is, it's an illusion. I get the book out and I glue the 2 pages together to hide the torn pages in between. So in between these right here is a hidden page that I did glue these shut because it's just so many pages. To keep them open as a pocket would have been way too bulky. But I tore pages out. I took the 2 pages, put them together, shut them as one, and all the pages have been sewn, as I always say. But what that means is I take my designer paper, I measure according to the page with maybe 1/8 around the page. So you see the little trim you see here in white, just a little bit shorter than the page itself. So it's just easier to put on. After I sew this piece of paper, I glue it onto that book page. So it's an illusion that it's been sewn. It has been sewn, but only this page has been sewn, not the actual book page. So that's just an illusion. So I hope that answers a lot of the questions that I've been asked. All the pockets are the same way. I sew the paper first, then I glue the sewn paper onto the book. That's how these altered books are made, is you do all your sewing at first, and then you put them all in. And all these journaling cards, they are Project Life. My daughter does Project Life, and when she buys a packet, she gives me all her doubles. So this is a lot of fun to do, and hope she likes it. The Story Begins has been stamped out, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway really soon by giving away some of these stamps, so stay tuned for that. I do use those paper pads, and just a really nice spot to journal, make memory keeping, and really fun. Now if she watches this video, this is a tuck spot. This does not get flipped open. I did do a little stamping out of birds. Tried to keep it in the color coordinating of the paper. Really pretty. Did a lot of sewing. Love to do that element. Really, really pretty, fun element. And every other page has a different paper pad that I put for her to write on. There's quite a few pages to each stack. Really, and I sew all these first, and then I just glue it in, because if she wanted to, she can tear this out, and the next page is good to go. So if she makes a mistake, she can just tear this out, and these can stay and still be sewn in. So I hope that answers that question on these pockets. The other question I get is, why do I put them how I do? Is because I alternate the pockets to keep it away from getting bulky. If you put them all in the same spot all the time, it gets bulky on one side. So I try to disperse the weight of the book by putting in between, here in the middle, on the side, and so on. and that makes the book not so bulky. All my pads are on the right hand side. I believe she's a right hand writer, and all the pockets and text spots and pictures can be on the left. So I like the uniform of this book. Came out really pretty. Hopefully she will learn how to journal and write and do some memory keeping. I know my daughter started out that way when she was a little younger. She loved to write in her diary. Now she does Project Life, journaling, and loves her little booklets. Just beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Did some pockets here, and a pocket here, same here and same here. A lot of sewing. Just fantastic areas to do all that writing. So I hope that answers, like I said, some questions I've been asked about the sewing and how many pages to pull out of a heavy book. Like I said, this was a 400-page book, and I did not tear enough, so that's why it's so thick. It doesn't even have a closure. I painted this little wood piece, Memories, in blue to kind of go along with the theme here. Super thick, just as pretty. I used Elmer's glue. Really, really fun. So I just hope I answered all the questions that have been asked of me for a while, and I'll be back with my giveaway, and I think that's it. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday, and I'll be back with more. Take good care, everyone. Take good care. Alrighty. Bye-bye.